So here's my first impressions of Lima, Peru. There's my local buddy there, right there. um, so Lima, Peru. I think this place would be amazing if it wasn't so damn expensive in every possible way. Um, there's something with the exchange rate, and there's something with the price of accommodation. As you can see, I'm in a place called Miraflores. It's a nice area, really is. I think a lot of the people here are quite nice as well. Apart from the receptionist in my hotel that scammed me. I legit got scammed in the hotel and she smiled to my face. But anyway, the cost of most of the food here is a little bit more expensive than I would expect even in my home country, Australia, with the exchange rate converted as well. It's a strange sort of situation. It makes me think that maybe the fact that Peru is a landlocked country and it's hard to get food there, maybe, and maybe a few other factors like the United States deliberately keeping a lot of these South American countries poor. I don't know. I really don't know. I could be right. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about this area of the world at all. I really don't. But my take on it is that if you can somehow find yourself some affordable accommodation and you can figure out where you can eat relatively a budget sort of way, and there are some cheap places to eat that the food is quite healthy. You can find yourself some fairly decent food but you're gonna have to find it. It's not going to be in the main areas. Down some dark alleyways, there's some nice cheap sort of restaurants you can eat in on a regular basis. There's a whole bunch of little cafes and corner stores that are hidden away that are almost half or even a third the price of the main stores. If you can get yourself around and manage to solve the problem of rent, Airbnb costs, hotel costs, not have a receptionist that's a scammer like mine, and find yourself some relatively cheap food, you're going to love your time here. Actually, I'm really impressed. I think it's a nice place. I like the fact that it never rains too. Lima is a city built on the desert. So it's kind of dry. Actually, I went to the store to try and there's surfers here too. I tried to get some moisturizer because it's so dry here. It was 10 to 15 Australian dollars just to buy some moisturizer that back in Australia it's about $4 or $3 even, maybe less in some areas. Yeah, there's a lot of carbs here as well, but the fruit and vegetables, they're actually really nice. They're actually really nice here. So there's a lot of positives that I'd like to point out. And I think the only thing I'm a little bit disappointed with is the fact that I have to restrict how much I can explore just because of the fees and the costs here. I didn't expect... I thought that a country like Peru would be as affordable as a country in Asia, but unfortunately it's not. In Asia, you will get, on average, 3-4x what you do here for the price. And yeah, that's interesting. That's funny. But apart from that, I think it's a good place. This is just my first impressions so far, after getting kind of scammed, which isn't really, it was out of my control. But apart from that, I've kind of enjoyed the place. Only a few days in. Let's keep it as that for now, and I'll give you guys an update later on.